Fuzhou, China Open 2018 HSBC BWF World Tour Super 750. The Kento Cup Mixed Doubles Awarding Ceremony will start shortly.
有请获奖运动员入场。
Now let's welcome our honorable players.
Probably not playing the Korean Masters, are they?
The Korean Masters doesn't count towards the finals anyway.
Sorry, I beg your pardon.
Yeah, and they are only playing in Hong Kong. Interestingly, Watanabe and Higashino are also playing in Lucknow. So
yes, yes.
But they can't. They're already, after this tournament, will be number 2. They can't possibly catch the pair that are on top of the podium right now, Zheng Shiwei and Wang Yaxiong.
No, that's impossible. They've won far too many tournaments for that.
Thank you.
Silver medalist.
The next match will be men's singles final.
So our next final, the men's singles, Kento Momota, the world champion in his 9th final this year, up against the man who's #1 on the race to Guangzhou standings, CHOU Tien Chen of Chinese Taipei. Well, that's the list at the moment, and remember, it's only the top 8 that qualify for the year-end finale, the World Tour finals. CHOU Tien was a beaten semi-finalist. He will remain at #4. Now, whether Kento MOMOTA wins or loses today's final, he will go up to #2, pushing Tommy Sugiyato down. The other semi-finalist from this week in Fuzhou, Chen Long, will go up 4 places, but still will not be on that top 10 list. So as far as the men's singles draw is concerned, we only started with 7 seeds, and the 7 seeds made it through to the quarter-final stage. 7 different nations, because there was 2 Chinese players, 1 in each half of the draw, and those 2 Chinese players made it through to the semi-final, where they were both beaten yesterday. So we have a men's singles final featuring the world champion Kento MOMOTA in his 9th final in his 14th tournament this year.
有请中华台北曲坛一哥周天成。
CHOU Tien Chen of Chinese Taipei. What a year he is having. This his 7th final in his 18th tournament of 2018. It's his 6th World Tour tournament final, because the other final that he reached, of course, was the Asian Games in Jakarta, where he lost out to Jonathan Christie in the final. Well, this final today is a repeat of the final in the Denmark 750 event in Odense. Won on that occasion by this man, the left-hander Kento MOMOTA. This is actually the 11th meeting today between the 2 players, and of the previous 10, MOMOTA has won 8 of them, including the last 4. And of course, that last time they met was in the final of the Denmark Open. 3 games it was, 1 hour and 17 minutes. And this, incredibly, is the 6th meeting this year. Well, a player from Chinese Taipei has won the men's singles title here. Fung Pamadi won the title in 1996, Indonesian-born Fung Pamadi. So if CHOU Tien Chen were to win the final today, he would be the first player born in his country to win a title here at this China Open. Kento MOMOTA is 24 years of age now, born in Kagawa on Shikoku Islands, the smallest of the 4 main islands that make up Japan. Enjoying his 8th consecutive week as world #1. He was a semi-finalist at this event as a 19-year-old 5 years ago. And when we look at his path through to today's final, well, he beat the 5-time former champion Lin Dan in the first round, former world #1 Song Wan-ho in the quarterfinal, former world #1 and 4-time former champion Chen Long in the semi-final stage. So 2 of the players that he's beaten on today's final have won 9 China Open titles between them. So to CHOU Tien Chen, 28 years of age, enjoying his 3rd consecutive week as world #3. This is 7th final of the year. He's already won the German Open, Singapore Open and the Korean Open as well. He beat a former champion on his way through to the final. That was in the quarterfinal stage, the 2014 winner Kidambi Srikanth, and yesterday beat the silver medalist from the World Championships earlier this year, CHOU Tien, it has to be said, was below par, struggling with what seemed to be a shoulder injury and some form of leg injury as well. He certainly wasn't moving well. It wasn't just his shoulder.
No, it was a bit of everything.
Yeah.
It was. But it was a fantastic match between Momota and Chen Long.
Yeah, it certainly was.
It paid off for Chen Long to be very aggressive at the end of the first game and managed to win that first game. He did the same in the last two, but that just reversed on him.
Yeah. So our court officials, Nguyen Van Duan from Vietnam and Andi Bonama from Indonesia.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Kento MOMOTA, Japan.
It was
And
a
on my
long
left,
match yesterday,
CHOU
wasn't it,
Tien
for
Chen,
Momota?
Chinese
An
Taipei.
hour and 37 minutes.
Kento MOMOTA to serve.
So an hour and 2 minutes longer than
Play.
CHOU Tien Chen's semi-final. And do you think that will have an effect today, Morten?
It can have an effect, but let's see. Let's see.
It's interesting. I was fascinated by what you were talking about
Service
yesterday
over.
with Momota against
1
Chen Long and
love.
the opportunity for Momota to really be tested physically because he wins so many matches.
Purely on skills.
Yeah. So I suppose today we're going to see as well whether physically his recovery after a long match, how good he is at recovering within 24 hours.
Yeah, I think you're right on that, but somehow I felt yesterday it was set 1 hour and 37 minutes.
Yeah.
And I think that his physical ability is completely fitted to his playing ability. I think it's actually as it should be.
Yeah.
So I will be a little bit surprised that if he hasn't recovered, but you know, we will see.
So what does CHOU Tien Chen need to do today if he's to beat the undisputed world #1 at the moment?
First of all, of course, trying to make it physical just to test, and then it's all about playing at a good pace. He must really try to play faster, not just follow what Momota is throwing at him. He must go in and take initiative.
3-1.
But there's been some easy mistakes here by Momota, the first 4 points. Make that another one.
Yeah. Well, of course, he's trying to win his third of the 5 Super 750 events this year. He's already won Japan and Denmark. For CHOU Tien Chen, he's never won a World Tour title.
Above 500.
Above a 500, you're right. Yeah. In the final of Denmark, the 750. And at Super Series level, never won one of the Premier Super Series. So this, should he win today, would be, I think, the biggest win of his career.
Definitely. Not only winning a 750 tournament, but also, should he winning against this man in the picture.
5-1.
Just wide, long physical rally.
Yeah, I sense that CHOU Tien Chen is trying to make it, first of all, physical. Playing with good patience here.
Just wide. Well, Morton, we were talking about the fact that there's 2 Chinese players in the semi-finals, and they both lost yesterday.
Yes.
And that means that for the first time in 24 years, since 1994, there's been no home player in the men's singles final here at this China Open. And when you go back those 24 years, it was Alan Budi Kusuma beat Adi Wiranata, 2 Indonesian players.
I was just about to say, early 90s, it would have been an all-Indonesian one.
Yeah.
They had a really good batch of players, 6 of them in total, I think.
Yeah.
Service over. 6-3.
I suspected that was one of the reasons why Fonkamari actually went to Chinese Taipei. He was only number 8 on the list of Indonesian players at the time.
That's amazing. And yet he ended up winning a silver medal at World Championships
in 99.
In 99.
Yes. What's that?
Kento MOMOTA challenge.
Well, he was called in. So the first challenge of this.
Yeah, Momota is challenging it.
Yeah, men's singles final.
I would do the same if I was him.
Yeah. Well spotted, Morton.
Correction.
As always.
Service over. 4-6. Play.
Lucky net call, for which he immediately apologises.
5-6.
There's some hesitation there by Momota.
Yeah, it's a lovely smash down the line. I feel he's into his movement now, flowing around the court, Momota. Maybe a few rallies just to get himself going again after that long semi-final.
Out.
7-6.
The thing is, I don't think that CHOU Tien Chen can win like this. I think the basic game of Momota is simply too strong. He must add on some pressure, and when he's getting the opportunities, he's got a very, very good smash, and he must make it count.
Super angle.
8-6. Wide court.
It's too short. But Momota has got so many options on that situation there. Look, not even getting to the first line. And just choosing this slice smash with what, 70% power.
7 of the last 8 points from that 1-5 deficit.
Service over. 7, 8. Service is over. 9, 7.
Oh. Oh, that was... I hadn't realised it came off the top of the frame there. A little bit of luck. Oh, service fault called.
Too high. Service over. 8, 9.
I'm sure what annoyed him even more was the fact that CHOU Tien Chen fell for that flick serve. That put him in a very good position.
Yeah. Brilliant. Super shot from
9,
Tien Chen.
He was not going 100% on it, but look at the disguise of that shot. And then obviously extremely accurate. That's out.
Yeah. Oh, by a whisker. Oh, it's a challenge here
Yeah, there's
from...
a challenge on it.
Yeah.
Challenge unsuccessful.
I don't think you've got one wrong all week, have you, Morton?
Service over.
No, actually, I've been very lucky this
10,
week.
9.
I've been very lucky.
Play.
You know, what are the chances we're sitting up here, you know, just under the roof?
It's gone long. So to the
11,
mid-game interval.
9, double.
The reigning world champion with a 2-point advantage against the number 4 seeds, CHOU Tien Chen.
まあ多分デンマークオープンだと多分それで結構痛いだけですね。特にフォアハンドからクロスロブに対して、あそこ結構高さあるからですね。非常に注意して。その代わりリフトネットに対して桃田のフォアのストレートロブ高さ結構いいと思ったんですよ。結構相手迷ってるじゃん。後ろ入っていくのか迷ってるからですよ。ここまっすぐかかるとそこ結構効いてくる。フォア勝負で。
ちょっとスマッシュで、ちょっとカットスマッシュじゃないで、ちょっと長くスマッシュって大丈夫。
20 seconds. 20 seconds. 11, 9, play.
It's a good rally. That's good defensive work by Momota.
Yeah, it was a fabulous rally.
12, 9.
This is one of the things I don't completely understand. CHOU Tien Chen played a wonderful rally, really nice and aggressive. Had to give the initiative away eventually because of the good defense of Momota and all that. He's got one chance, Momota, of attacking from the around the head situation, and we know 9 out of 10 is coming down the line. In the first, what have we played, 10 minutes, 13 minutes, all the smashes have been going down the line. He must cover that one.
9.
Cannot not cover it.
Oh, another net cord for Momota.
49.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that.
Just accept. First time he's going for the change, the variation from the around the head situation and going the reverse slice, and he made the mistake.
Service over.
Well, he stood his ground. He thought that he was coming back to the net area, but it was much faster than he was expecting, I think. CHOU Tien Chen.
Yeah, it's a clever move by Momota when he's going these flat from the very low position in the deep corners and then going flat straight down the line, whether it's on the forehand side or what we saw here on the backhand side. That's really clever play.
11.
It makes it very difficult for the opponent to really play a win on it.
Service over. 16-11.
Well, it was a sluggish start by Momota right at the beginning of this final, but he's now in full flow. And at the moment, this man doesn't have any answers. Oh. Well, must have been a very, very good net shot from
It was.
CHOU Tien Chen.
We will see now. This one here.
Was tight, wasn't it? Wow.
Service over.
Yeah, somehow I sense that CHOU Tien Chen is not able to make this a physical battle, and therefore it's all about playing the right game, the right tactics, and to me, if you attack Momota on his forehand side, just go 50% on it, because rather going for delayed shots and trick shots, if you can say that, to his forehand side, because he is so strong in his defense on the forehand side. And then when the big smashes are coming, you have to direct it towards his backhand side.
12.
Stay in balance. As soon as you choose to attack his forehand side, always stay in balance. When you go for the big ones, go cross court and then run the diagonal as quickly as you can.
But not quick enough there.
No.
Oh, that's just delightful.
Yeah.
Great disguise.
Yeah, too many options.
12.
Even though it was from a around the head situation, it was from the center of that square, as you can see there, which means that it's around the head situation, but it's not all the way out to the corner. Because it's not all the way out to that sideline and the corner, then he's got that option on that cross court.
Game point opportunities.
20. Game point. 12.
From 9-all. It's just absolutely dominated and pulled away.
I think you pinpointed it, Jill, when you said that it looks like CHOU Tien Chen has got no answers. To me, it's like he doesn't know where to get the points. He doesn't have that extra belief that he can win. And it just shows, I think. Maybe it will change in the second game, I don't know. But in this first game, he doesn't have a plan that works. And he hasn't got the belief that he can do it.
Yeah, too short with the backhand clear. And that round the head shot once again from Momota played to perfection. 21-13, this backhand clear, too short.
And again, in the middle of that, I don't know what you call it, that square?
The box.
The box, yeah.
Yeah.
It was in the middle, it was not towards the sideline.
21-13, 19 minutes, opening game to the world #1 world champion, Kento MOMOTA.
硬攻他会直接快抽对手那种球，然后有问题的时候一样，就先，因为他老直线很多，就先往后退，然后专注在后场的高度跟质量上。了解。你在想清楚，然后你发球那个。 用一下，锁底一定很重要。好，信心哦，这场耐心。
公園とサイズでは結構硬い。
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Second game, level play.
This is where we wish we spoke a bit of Chinese, because I'd love to know what CHOU Tien Chen's coach was saying to him.
Service over.
And whether there was completely new tactics. Because quite simply, Morten, there has to be.
Yeah, in the first game he followed more than he controlled, and that's just up the street for Momota. He's just playing his really nice basic game, not under pressure, and feel very comfortable. Hasn't made mistakes at the net as what he did yesterday when he played Chen Long, but I felt that Chen Long was making his presence a lot more felt on that semi-final yesterday. Chen Long did extremely well. I think he played an awesome match.
Service over. 2, 1.
Missed it.
Yeah.
Service over. 2, 0.
But trying to look at it, trying to look at how far Momota was away from that one. Try to have a look at this.
Yeah, so he didn't react to it at all.
No, and that's on that backhand side.
So that's what you were talking about in the opening game.
Yes.
Smash down his backhand side and run quickly for the
diagonal for the straight answer.
block.
Yeah. So go kind of 50, 60, 70% down the line on the forehand side, but when you want to go for the big one, go for the winner, you go cross and then you follow up on it.
Yeah.
mistake by Momota on the forehand defence.
Yeah, but interesting. He did exactly as you had been suggesting. That wasn't a full power smash down the line. That was just 60–70%.
It was, but he was still slightly out of balance.
And you don't want him going for those smashes at all when he's out of balance.
I'm saying he can go for smashes, but he must be able to cover the rest of the court easily.
Yeah.
He must not fall what I call out of court in order to try to play the shot.
Oh. 6-2.
Interesting reaction as well after the rally from CHOU Tien Chen. Yell in celebration, urging himself on.
Yeah, no doubt that's when he's playing best. That's when he's sort of getting into that zone. We've seen it on many occasions, and when he really starts to celebrate the points that he's winning, then you feel and sense he's in the zone, and that's when he's playing his best.
Oh my goodness. Crikey, that went miles long.
Service over. 3-7.
Yeah, that's well judged too. Just long.
Service over. 8-3.
Yeah, that's really good judgment. It's just out of that back line.
Service over. 4-8.
Crikey, that takes some strength in those leg muscles to
Service over.
play that round the head smash. Look, he jumps from the base position and plays that cross court. That's amazing. Look at that.
Yeah, that's good power. Definitely one of the strongest and the fittest players on the circuit.
10-4.
Mistake.
Service over. 5-10.
Good play here by CHOU Tien Chen. He's taking his chances and he's really trying to unsteady Momota and really put some pressure on him, and I think he's doing really well now.
I remember you saying in the very early stages that you thought that this man was trying to play the physical game against Momota. Well, that clearly didn't work in the opening game.
No, it didn't. It fizzled out.
And I can see absolutely what you were talking about, that he's got to take more chances, and when he's got the opportunity, he has to make it count. He has to play winners.
Absolutely. He must put Momota under pressure, otherwise he will be happy in his basic game and just play it around and wait for the opportunity. And Momota's basic game is stronger than CHOU Tien Chen's.
Yeah.
Service over.
So to the mid-game interval with a 5-point advantage. CHOU Tien Chen.
Second. 20 seconds. Eleven, 6, play.
So can he continue this good form, CHOU Tien Chen, and force a deciding game? Yeah. That didn't sound quite right to me. Well, didn't break the strings, Momota, but it must have been a bit of a mishit. And deep in his forehand corner, that one. Well left.
36.
They're looking a bit concerned, aren't they, Park Jubong and Yosuke Nakanishi? Well, I'll be very concerned right now. That was sloppy. No wonder if that long semi-final against Chen Long, that hour and 37 minutes, whether it's actually just started to hit Momota. Yeah, another error.
56.
Yeah, but the run comes to an end and not a moment too soon as far as Momota is concerned.
Out.
8-15.
So I would have thought, being 15-6 down, that Momota would consider maybe conserving the energy for the third and final game, but somehow I still think that he believes that he can do it.
No, that's not helping his cause.
Service over. 68.
This time it's Momota that's playing too short on the back line there, giving CHOU Tien Chen good opportunity for the straight smash.
It's gone wide as well. I think your point you made a moment ago, whether he should be conserving his energy for a deciding game, I think he is doing that now. There's no way back, surely, from a 10-point deficit.
Oh, that will be impossible.
Yeah.
Service over.
Yeah, from now on it looks a little bit cosmetic, and then let's see what the third game has got.
Yeah. Missed it.
Service over. 90.
2 points away from taking this second game and forcing a decider. It's gone long. Game point opportunities galore.
Game point 9.
Not this time.
Service over. 10, 20.
I guess right.
He did.
And that's landing well inside the back line.
11,
He really anticipated well on that defense to the backhand side there. He left the complete court totally open, just covering one place, but it was that exact place where the shot came from CHOU Tien Chen.
One game all, 21-11.
second game.
The riposte from
CHOU Tien Chen, 21-11. One game all.
CHOU Tien Chen, as confirmed by the umpire. 38 minutes into the match.
We
will have a third and deciding game.
抽3回でもいいよ。やっぱ1ゲームと比べたらさ、リフトネットに対するさ、こっちの踏み込みが、前の踏み込みが少しゆっくりになってるからさ、下からすくってる感じとかあるんですけど、ファイナルゾーン。リセット。残り1、リセット。違う。
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
最後ね。
下がって最後。
So it will be very interesting because every time I see Momota, almost every time, 9 out of 10, he's got an extra gear. You know, he's moving up and then suddenly playing at a much higher pace and adding on that pressure, and we see it so often. And will it happen again today? After yesterday's match?
It's obviously a question mark in your mind.
Yes.
Crikey, that's a good lift.
Yeah, doesn't get better than that.
And that's a super smash too. Finds the line. Now, what was Morton saying earlier in the match? If you're going to go for the big smash, hit down the backhand side.
Yes.
CHOU Tien Chen has been listening. Not literally, we're miles away from the court. Oh, what a net shot from the left-hander.
Service over.
Well, the drop shot from CHOU Tien Chen became too slow. Gave too many options and opportunities there for Momota.
Just wide. Interesting though, Morton, because Momota, I think, turned and looked at his coaches for advice as to whether he should challenge or not. No, he's not supposed to do that.
He's not.
Yeah, that was out. Good call, line judge.
It's very, very close.
Yeah.
But these two players, they played a really good match in the Thomas Cup in May in Bangkok this year. I was commentating on it. I felt that was maybe one of the very best matches in the whole Thomas Cup. And at that time again, Momota had that extra gear when he really needed it. He stepped up a bit.
Yeah, he certainly stepped up in that rally.
2-0.
Look, he's waiting. I know it was a poor shot from Tien Chen, but he was hovering. Goodness. Oh, that's ridiculous. How did he control that net shot from so low down, Momota? Look at this. Yeah, but way out of position for the next one. I don't think I would have even tried for that next one.
I was thinking that. I actually think it was not clever to go for it. You know, it was out of reach. Clearly.
So just let it go?
Let it go. Save the energy for something else. Just accept that your opponent have played such a good shot.
But the problem with the smash down the forehand side of Momota. How about that for a defensive shot? Unbelievable from CHOU Tien Chen. Look at the defense. And then this defensive shot was out of this world. Longest rally of the match too. Absolutely sensational.
Thank you.
Dives and gets up all in one motion.
Yeah, that's good play. That's awesome play by Tien Chen here. The way that he got that one.
Yeah.
And as you said, straight away back into balance and ready to continue the rally.
2.
I was out with the calculator this morning, Morton, to see if CHOU Tien Chen, if he was to win this match, whether he would actually go up to number 2 in the world ranking, and I don't think he can do it. I don't think he will. I think, but I mean, what a result it would be if he were to win this final. There's no question this man is going to end the year as world number 1.
3, 4.
I think we ought to make more of it in badminton, you know. They make a big thing in tennis about who's finished the year, the calendar year, as the world number 1. I think we ought to do the same.
Yep, I have thought that for 30 years, 40 years. And no one more deserving that than Momota this year,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
Yeah, I don't think anyone would disagree with that.
But I think we have to take the hat off for this man in the picture here, because he has played so many tournaments and he has worked so hard, and I think he is improving a little bit every single time.
Yeah, yeah, I agree.
Five, 4.
Oh,
It's over
unbelievable.
and it's in.
Now that is cruel.
6,
How many net cords has he
4.
had today? At least 3.
Yeah, but this one is actually going out. This one is going out on the sideline, but the way that it spins, it
Play
comes
on.
back in.
Well, that's very lucky for this man and very cruel for his opponent. 4 straight points now for Momota.
Service over. 5, 6.
That's amazing again, isn't it? The athletic ability and the strength in the legs to be able to play this shot. Look at that. Absolutely terrific.
But it's not a full power smash. It's just really nice, good angle and slightly reversed, but he's hitting it so accurate on the line.
Oh, a little moment of magic
Service
from
over.
Momota.
7.
That's a wonderful shot. It takes guts to play it at this time.
I remember you saying at a crucial moment in his semi-final yesterday, Chen Long tried one of those shots.
He did, and he missed it.
And he missed it.
He did.
And you said it's not a natural shot for him, but Momota just made it look so natural,
It
so
is.
easy.
I totally agree with you.
I think this is a really crucial phase of this match. And there's some big gulps of air going in there from Momota.
Service over. 7. 8.
That's just enough for that. Forehand defence again. He's got that
Service
super
over.
touch, hasn't he?
It's
9.
a really good
7.
touch on it. But when I say when you attack that forehand side of Momota, you must stay in balance and in perfect position. If you are slightly out of balance, these cross courts are coming and you can't get them. So you must be in balance as soon as you choose to play downwards.
Just long.
10. 7.
Yeah, good judgment. So it's a 4-point advantage for the world number one, Kento Momota, as the change ends. Since I said it was a crucial stage of the match, Morten, Momota won 3 of the next 4 points.
Yeah. He's again into the comfort zone, just really cruising at the moment.
不然他设定好了，你去攻他那个，他很好波动。对啊，再来就是你球的高度，如果没有一些变化，或者是很稳定出手，可以去改变方向的时候，你没有去尝试的话，有点说球是比较固定，他的压力就变大。
20 seconds.
所以等下用注意跟他看。好。
Player on court.
Well, both players seem to have enjoyed more success on the near side of the court as we will look down. In other words, the end of the court that CHOU Tien Chen is finishing the match. So will that be to his advantage?
He's definitely going to shake it up.
Over.
and try to play faster and more aggressively here and close the gap as quickly as possible. And I think he's on the same wavelength as me, that, you know, when we saw that opening one, went for the kill straight away.
Oh. Did that come off the frame of the racket?
Service over.
Or was it just a
12.
dreadful error?
8.
The word dreadful is good.
Well, in badminton terms, that was out by a country mile. Oh dear, that's loose.
Yeah, got away with it.
13. 8.
Yeah, once the shuttle changed, I thought that was flying a little bit quickly. Too flat with the push and not enough to the sideline, do you think, Morten? Was that the problem?
I think Momota is simply stepping up pace.
Right.
And CHOU Tien Chen find it difficult to follow.
Yeah.
And he knows 11, what was the score, 11-7?
Yeah.
He knows that if he can get to this 14, 15, 16 without CHOU Tien Chen getting double figures,
oh my word,
he will win it.
Yeah. Well, that is fantastic reactions
It is.
from Momota.
Doesn't get better than that. Good play by CHOU Tien Chen.
Didn't panic.
Nope.
Seven of the 8 points since I said the crucial stage of the match. Actually, 7 of the 9 points, I do beg your pardon.
But still, I think it's very, very hard to see that Momota is not winning this match now. 15-8, 7 points lead. The way the whole match has been going, he is in a very, very commanding situation.
Yeah. Well left.
Service over. 9-15.
Fantastic smash again from around the head position from CHOU Tien Chen.
Yeah, he's got to play these extraordinary shots and he's got to keep doing it. He must try to unsettle Momota somehow. And the start after the break has simply not been strong enough from CHOU Tien Chen.
Play.
That is just fantastic. What a
Service
backhand
over.
defensive shot from
16,
Momota.
11.
I think both players, they're really sensing they've got to play some extraordinary shots now.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Momota is feeling the same. He's got to do something, not just blocking it straight. See again, what happened here is CHOU Tien Chen is
17,
possibly hesitating a bit on the
11.
backhand, but nevertheless, the shot he's playing is too slow. And as soon as it's too slow, Momota can do anything. And he's then choosing to play that spinning net shot, but it is so tight.
Yeah. Missed it. Well, one feels
Service
it's now or
over.
never.
12,
CHOU Tien Chen
17.
needs to make a move.
I think he's been trying to make that move for a little while. And he would have been, let's say, 12, 15, had it not been for that fantastic cross block from Momota.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Service over. 18, 13.
All about the placement. Look at this. Just inside the line.
Yeah, he's actually slightly behind him and still able to control it so well.
Three points away from his third Super 750 title of the year. Let's go wide.
It is.
Service over. 14,
CHOU Tien
18.
Chen just have to go full blast, all
Yeah.
out. Whatever it takes, go for it. Big smashes, attack, 100%. But he senses it.
Yeah.
Momota is sensing it. He's making sure that
Service
CHOU Tien Chen
over.
can't attack him too much.
19,
And then
14.
going in on a counter-attacking shot here. Just 2 points away. Can't really see it's going
No.
wrong for him.
No. Yes. Defiance.
Service over.
Good character
15,
from CHOU Tien Chen.
19.
Match point
Service over.
opportunities.
20, match point 15.
saved.
Service over. 16-20.
This time, second time of asking. And Kento MOMOTA collapses on the floor. My goodness, he's had to work hard for this title. Beating the 5-time former champion in the first round, the 4-time former champion in the semi-final in a match lasting an hour and 37 minutes. And today beats the man who's #1 on the race to Guangzhou, CHOU Tien Chen, in an hour and 6 minutes, 21-16 in the deciding game. Yeah.
Match won by Kento MOMOTA, 21-13, 11-21, 21-16.
Well, it was 3 games between these two in the Denmark Open final, and just watch. No energy to celebrate. Look. Yeah. Coach is delighted, and no wonder. It is a 7th title of the year for Kento MOMOTA. 21-13, 11-21, 21-16 in the deciding game, but spare a thought for CHOU Tien Chen, who battled so hard today, once again. So we're just about ready for the prize presentation for the men's singles. 16 final appearances between the two men who contested today's final.
2018中国福州羽毛球公开赛李宁杯男子单打颁奖仪式现在开始。
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fuzhou China Open 2018 HSBC BWF World Tour Super 750. The Li Ning Cup men's singles awarding ceremony will start shortly.
有请获奖运动员入场。
Now let's welcome our honorable players.
Well, it was only a year ago that the first ever player from Japan won a title here at the Fuzhou China Open. And that was in the women's singles, Akane Yamaguchi. A year on, and a player from Japan has won the men's singles. Well, for CHOU Tien Chen, what a great year he has had. A 7th final. For the 4th time he's had to settle for second best. For Kento Momota,
有请福州市体育
his
局
third
局长
Super 750 title of 2018.
The awards will be presented by
And there's
Ms.
only
Zhang
5
Han, Director
Super
General
7 fully fit.
If he's fully fit, but it doesn't look too good for him at the moment. He's out almost for the rest of the year, and then we will see how he will recover and come back into the world scene.
Sports Marketing Director in Beijing, China Sports Goods Company.
The Danish BA and the players is having a very tricky situation at the moment because they are negotiating for some terms for the future, and it doesn't seem that they can agree on it, and maybe the Danish Badminton Association is suspending their training from the 1st of December, who knows.
Wow. Well, you'll need to keep us informed about that, Morten. But let's celebrate a great final here in the men's singles in Fuzhou.
Congratulations to the players!
The two most successful players on the new HSBC BWF both have qualified for the year-end event. Well, we can look forward now to our next final